Hello everybody, welcome to this Deposit Photos review. In this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you're going to need to know about Deposit Photos. As always, before the video starts, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will also be leaving a discount link in the description so that you can always get your money's worth for Deposit Photos. So Deposit Photos is a website and a very large library with over 195 million royalty-free photos and videos that you can use for your website or for your company or anything you really need. So here is our homepage, and at the top we have our taskbar, which shows us images, videos, editorial, music and sound effect, and tools. We also have an option to set within all images and some filters here. We have a search bar, we have another search bar, you can search by an image, you can choose a plan, you have your account, you have the option for a live chat, an option for pricing, and then on the main homepage we have our home, our menu, our favorites, our referral program, and our profile. So firstly, just having a little bit of a look, on the homepage we have all of these royalty-free photos that we can use. I'm going to be taking you through a few of the tools that we've got down here, along with what you actually do, how you go about using them, and stuff like that. So going to images, we're going to go ahead and instantly hit photos. Now, photos will bring us to a page where every single photo we can search for, 168 million. So for example, what I'm going to go ahead and do is put a photo of a beach, and that's all we're going to go for to begin with. Now, a load of photos we have here, and when we found the photo that we want, I'm going to go for this nice one here. You have your option to use it, so you can download it in different definitions. It will have a normal definition, so this is obviously taken raw in 5415 by 3610, so almost 4K. You can go super, which is, as you can see, almost 7K, and then you have XL, L, and standard. What you then do is you would hit download image, and the image would simply download here. Now this will take you to another page where you can buy obviously your subscription plans, but we're not going to go ahead and get into that. Once you found the one that you want, you can find similar images, you can view the ID, you can view the author, and you can also hit create design. Now under create design, this will bring you to Vista Create, which is a completely separate thing, but that allows you to essentially take the image, move it onto a different website, where you can create whatever you want with that, but we're not going to get into that either. But with the ID, you can copy that to the clipboard, and that is the individual ID for that specific photo, and then you can obviously download a watermarked preview. Obviously, you won't be able to get the free one without paying, or the paid one. You can share it, either Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, or copy the link. And then you can also add to favorites if you don't really quite want to buy it yet, but you do maybe want to buy it in the future. So you're also able to use these tools down here. We have Vista Create Editor, which is an editor for the actual photo. You can create a logo, and this will basically take you to Vistaprint, where you can create your own logo in a matter of seconds. You also have Deposit Photos inbuilt background removal tool, so we're going to go ahead and try one of these. We're going to go ahead and hit this, and as you can see, we can view the original, and then we can also view the removed background. So really efficient, and then you can download that so that when you actually want to maybe combine a few images together, that is as simple as that. You also have a free video background remover on Deposit Photos, so obviously it does the exact same premise. You upload a video and it removes the video around your subject. It can be a little bit, hit and miss, but as long as you have something that defines your figure and your background, so your foreground and your background good enough, it will make sure that it's, done to a good detail. You're also able to reverse image search, which when clicked on takes you to this page where basically you're able to import any image that you have, and then that will search the internet or this website for that specific image. You also have an image upscaler, so once you've dragged it in, you can then simply drag across what it used to look like and then what it does look like. So here's a good difference between something that was originally 800 by almost 500 and is now 1600 by almost 1000. So as you can see, there we are, and you can even zoom in and really see the difference in that clock. As you can see, the arrow, the minute, the hour, and the minute hand in the middle there. Really effective. Basically just duplicates pixels and stuff like that, but the way that it works is incredibly nice, and you can make any image that is not quite the correct resolution into something that looks like the correct resolution. And then you obviously have your API program here, which when you basically can see a load of different API options. So you can import it into your own code, import it into your own website. As you can see, you can partner to integrate more than 230 million different images into your website to increase revenue and customer engagement. So you would sign up for the API, but we're not going to get into that. You also have a recently viewed tab here. As you can see, here are 2 images that we viewed. You also have your recent searches that you've gone through, along with a few trending images. You also have color trends, healthcare, falls down with Ukraine, metaverse. So, images that are related to a specific topic. You have bundles, featured collections, latest files, and these are obviously all things to do with sport and fitness, family time, Thanksgiving, business, food, etc. And then you even have an option for some free images that you can use, as you can see here. These aren't obviously as catered or as specific as some of the others, but they're nice to be able to use. For example, this is something that you could use, a nice drone shot, a lovely drone shot of Greece, as you can see on a rocky peak, frames per second. And this is how the videos are laid out. You have the resolution, and then you also have the frames per second as well. So under menu, you have the option to view all of these things here: My Plans, Billing, Downloads, and Invoices. Under My Plans, you're able to view the plans and pricing and any history that you've done. Under Billing, you're able to change the payment card on your website. Downloads is where you're able to view all the previous downloads of the images that you've downloaded on the website. And then under Invoices, you're able to view all the invoices that you've got with the with the templates and categories of date, description, ID, price, and invoice. You're also able to view your favorites tab. So if you did find an image and you hit that little star icon, this is where it will appear. And then under the referral tab, you're able to make money with their referral program. There you go. Very, very simple. And then under the profile, you're also able to look at all the information about it, about your account. So the time zone, your phone number, etc. We haven't put anything in personally, but that is what you would do if you did. At the top again, you also have the option for high quality stock videos. So if we then go ahead and put beach in there again, this will show you all of the beach videos that they've got. And on the left, you're able to filter by a load of categories. So you're able to filter it by the date that it was added, whether it's got premiere only content or not, the resolution anywhere between 720p and 4K, the length up to a minute, whether it's isolated or whether you want to get rid of isolated ones. You're able to view how many people are in there. You're able to view the gender, the age, the ethnicity, the contributor. So if you have a specific person that has uploaded to this website, you would put their name in here, editorial or exclude editorial, and then also excluded keywords that you can get rid of from your video. At the top, you're also able to have a look at even more specific things to do with your words. So instead of just beach, you have photos beach, illustrations beach, vectors beach, beach background, tropical beach, all sorts of things. And say you wanted one, you'd simply click on it, and as we showed you earlier, this is the user interface that you get given. You're also able to view editorial photos. As you can see, very, very similar. If I put beach in, it will give us a few different categories this time. You have portraiture, you have point of view, date added, and then very similar thing. You also have the orientation this time round, along with the color, origin and location, season and time of day. So there's a few different things that vary from images to videos to editorials, but in the end, it's very, very similar and very, very intuitive. You're also able to pick up royalty-free music tracks, audio files. So if I put beach in again, as you can see, we've got surfing, we've got speed and energy, club dance music on a beach, chill out beach, sunrise to sunset, stuff like that. It's a little bit different. You can basically, this time you can filter by the BPM or the tempo. You can filter by the length, the genre. So you can see all of these different music genres, and then the mood, and then obviously the contributor if you know who published it. And then under best match, you can filter through this as much as you want. There you go. And then on the right hand side, you can add that to your favorites, download a sample, or download the actual track along with viewing the author. And then if you hit on the little profile icon at the top right, you're able to view your email. You're also able to view the downloads. You're able to view your favorites, refer and earn, tutorials and profiles. So just quickly, the tutorial page basically allows you to watch quick tutorials, as you can see, with tips, and then gives you advice and stuff like that. You're able to view all the different types. You can see here they are. So if you do need help with using the website and you don't quite know how to do it, this is what you would do. And then finally, under the little tools tab that you've got at the top, just next to music and sound effects, you have a really nice sort of overall area where you can view all of the different ways that you can edit. As you can see, you've got everything that we went through earlier just there. Very simple, very easy to access. But that is about it for Depositphotos. So what do I think about Depositphotos? Well, I think that it's an incredible site. The amount of images and videos and different things that they have is immense. Over 200 million total files, I think, is really good. Their pricing is great. The way that you can just, edit the image on the go, the fact that there's a plethora of free images that you can get your hands on to trial them out, all the different things that you can do with specific images I also really like, and it's really catered towards anybody. It could be catered towards a freelancer, it could be catered towards a business. Deposit Photos is definitely a website and I would highly recommend it. But thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.